Lucas also has a hard time dealing with range, but like he has some answers.
Yeah.
And is like fast enough to do it.
Yeah.
Ness's double jump is also like super slow.
Yeah. You can do a lot of dumb stuff to Ness just trying to jump away. Hey, Lucas too, actually. Both their little dip double jumps.
Something that Kumatora I noticed doing a lot today is like a lot of tech that I haven't seen before with like the ledge magnet stuff.
Yeah, so she's been like labbing pretty hard the like just new Ness stuff. And because like last year, I guess 2 years ago now, she kind of lost passion for the game a little bit. She was playing more alt. And then when she came back, she was like, oh man, wait, there's so much more to do with Ness that I can just, like figure out right now. And that kind of roped her back into the game, was this desire to like push Ness's meta further.
I would want to say that like other than like maybe DK and like a couple other characters, like most PM characters haven't actually been pushed like nearly far enough.
I agree completely.
So like I think people look at players that are better than them with their character and think like, oh, I can't innovate anything new, but like in reality, like no one's actually doing anything.
Yeah, I mean, like
people are going with their bread and butter stuff.
Yeah, no shots at like our community, but there's not enough concentration of good players that like anyone has to revolutionize their character, because you can just do what works and it like works.
Yeah, it's usually like good enough.
Like when you look at Melee, like the top of Melee had to like keep pushing their characters because they're all so.
Yeah, they had
like,
to optimize to like an insane degree, but like
we don't have to do that yet.
Yeah, well, I think it's just because like the base, like everyone kind of starts out with like Melee Sheik's punish game.
Yeah.
And like gets better from there. But like in Melee, you actually have to kind of like
do more.
Yeah, you have to do like super nitty gritty. You have to get really into the nitty gritty stuff.
Yeah. So I think the fact that Anna or Kumatora is looking into that and trying to.
Yeah, there's a lot to explore. So like she's probably gonna be set for a while.
Yeah, and she won the first SG back over Twisty and Nick. So she before the pandemic, she was #1 in Mass. So she's been cooking. And I think we'll hopefully see a good showing out of her today. But
MJ though is pretty decent.
As we hype up Anna, MJ is pretty much even up the game.
Yeah, I actually don't know what MJ's really been doing throughout the pandemic. He's been like entering stuff.
Siffy House has been grinding.
Yeah, I know that everyone in Siffy House has been getting like crazy good.
Yeah, most of them chose to. He net plays a lot with Chad Cords, but he also plays in the house a lot. But he's been playing. He's been grinding. He's looked a lot better. You will also remember Grealy did win the last SG before the pandemic.
Ooh.
Until Thursday, he was the year-long.
Oh, this is like a lore battle then, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, and he wasn't even here to defend his title. This is SG Grand from Thursday, as far as anyone's concerned.
Yeah. If we were to just completely like blind ourselves to everything else.
I mean, it's last stock.
This is true.
Anna puts her hand on her face. She's thinking, what can I do against Lucas?
I'm actually not.
Good wait.
I'm not noticing anything like super particular about this matchup that would make the Ness mains praise it so much.
I think Grealy's doing a really good job of getting out of, like, SDIing out and DIing everything correctly to get out of what would normally be really long strings. Which I think is normally what the Lucas players don't typically get to do in this matchup.
I think also it's a little understated how... I was gonna say it was a little understated how good Anna was at that game at like not getting trapped in a shield. Because once Grealy gets you in shield, he just like destroys you.
Oh yeah.
He's like a lab monster, so he just like repeatedly just stomps on your shield if he gets you in.
That is one thing that Lucas can do very well in this game, is lock you in shield and then kill you for it.
Oh, what's it called in fighting games? Putting you in jail? Those characters that like put you in block stun for like half a game? Yeah, Lucas just puts you in jail.
Keep pressing the right button?
Yeah, he literally the magnet is literally the prison that he's holding you in. It's not just the shield. The magnet is also. And then if the magnet pokes, you just get whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, and eventually the magnet typically does poke eventually. And then that starts the combo.
Yeah, Grealy went off on that last stock, but it was like super close before.
Yeah, that's actually, it was very reminiscent of his last SG stock against Swifty, where he kind of just went nuts. Grealy last stock is a force.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
Yep.
bad DI.
Lucas also doesn't go like super far with up B like Ness does.
Yeah, I'm surprised Grealy left this open. This is, I feel like a pretty heavily Ness favored stage in this matchup. Because Lucas is generally trying to kill off the top with down throw dare, or dare up smash rather. And this is the stage it works the worst on, and he dives the bear super fast.
Yeah, tallest stage with the
shortest walls.
yeah.
I didn't see what I think he banned Dreamland, which I think is fair. Nah, he'll still kill. Wow, still kill. That's relatively early. That's earlier than I thought.
I don't know. Lucas up smash is kind of cracked.
Yeah, I imagine it not working as well on the stage, but I guess I'm wrong. Ooh, the magnet. Run off magnet.
Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff to watch out for.
I think Aki, the West Coast Ness, is also coming back to the game.
Was Aki West Coast? I thought Aki was
Pacific Northwest. She's Oregon. But I think she was also the other Ness kind of pushing the character before.
Aki? Are you thinking of Frost?
No, I'm thinking of Aki.
Or okay. I wasn't okay.
She was registered for something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is a Kumatora on Green Hill game.
So hopefully Grealy does not tilt. Am I getting peered on by Mongoose Gang?
It's okay, we're safe in the snake den.
Yeah, we're saving a snake den. The Mongoose claws can't reach us here.
Yeah, so I think Grealy historically is someone who can kind of rattle himself a little bit after a game like that. But right before the pandemic, his mentality was looking a lot better. So hopefully we see that. We see a nice, like, solid, even game out of both of them for the last game.
Yeah, so hopefully Grealy just doesn't tilt, because like games like that is like the things that really test like how good you are as a competitor.
For sure.
Is if you're willing to let that like, because it's worse when it's game 2 than when that happens. Because
Yeah.
if it happens game 1, you're just like, oh, it's fine,
whatever.
you know, whatever. But game 2, it's like, man, what am I doing?
After
like,
you
yeah,
play out of your mind game 1 and you just get reversed and you're like, am I fraud? Was that first game even real?
yeah.
You start challenging your entire view on life.
Am I the imposter?
There. Oh, no. Oh, that was bad. Okay. It worked out. I think we need to see, it's going to come down to how well Grealy can sort of replicate that, his like defense the first game where he was getting out of these.
Oh.
Up airs.
It's actually looking pretty even in terms of punishes so far.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Grealy's pressure hasn't been like super on point.
Yeah. But it's, I mean, he loses that stock, but up to that point, it hadn't been effective. It like hadn't been holding him back too much. He was still getting the hits in. But yeah, he's gonna need meteor punishes than that. to keep up with Anna.
Yeah, you have to like, you definitely have to be on point with your punishes to keep up with Anna, because
Yeah,
Anna will like rip you apart off of a grab.
Yeah, Anna off the angel platform is the most terrifying thing in the game for me. She just always comes
Oh,
down.
as Icy's, I imagine is like.
She just comes down and fucks me up every time.
Well, yeah, because you have to pick a defensive option, and if you get
And
red,
they're
you're
all
dead.
bad.
Yeah, with Icy's, I imagine it's even worse.
It's not good. I just have to like pick a roll and hope she doesn't pick that cover. Just choose to cover that roll. Oh, that was.
Oh,
like
wait. Oh, yo, wait.
Did you get a
Wait,
jab
what?
reset? Oh.
I think that was a jab reset.
Oh. That's the other thing that Grealy used to do that he stopped doing that I like a lot is that when he loses the punish, he doesn't just like keep throwing out the move hoping it'll hit anyway. Like he has been a lot better at like, okay, I missed X option. I'm gonna go reset instead of doing something dumb and whipping a move.
Oh, yo, that wasn't sick. That was a sick coverage on that roll.
Yeah, that was dope. Let's go Grealy. Also, let's go Anna. Just a couple of sidekick gamers.
Yep.
All right.
Anna's also been really good.
Anna off the angel platform. It's terrifying.
Anna's also been really on point with the edge guarding today.
Yeah, she's not dropping a lot.
I also think we, as a region, need to learn how to meteor cancel.
My character can't. Oh, Grealy, no. Okay. Ooh,
Oh, all right, yeah, no, that was a rare miss.
Speaking of edge guards. Speaking of Massachusetts edge guards. But yeah, we're all pretty bad at edge guards.
Hey,
Garrett,
speak
you
for
Garrett,
yourself.
you Garrett and Twisty aside. Garrett's entire game is edge guard.
I don't feel like Garrett edge guard's really hard, or at least not Spaceys, but maybe other.
He does hate spaces, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
But if it's a character that you can grab ledge and nair, he's on it.
Yeah, with Quaff though. Quaff edge guards.
Quaff edge guards. Grab ledge, nair, repeat.
Yes.
Bowler making fun of Garrett. Anna just did an Anna stock and kind of went off.
Yeah, Grealy was doing so good up until now, but now it's looking. It just swung.
Yeah, but I mean, like we've said it, but like Lucas can do this to Ness.
I just think that,
I
just think that Grealy can't take too much more percent here because of how like the neutral's going.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's not what you want.
Oh,
that's not what you want at
that
all.
isn't. Yeah, but he didn't die for
He
it.
didn't.
I'm
He
amazed. He should have died for that. But
Anna was so surprised.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anna's very much one of those.
Players that will like stick to their game plan.
Yeah.
I think she premeditates a lot of her neutral.
She's one of those players with like a tree in their head.